craziest ways that players got cut. Back in 2004, Mike Danton was a player on the St. Louis Blues in the NHL. He was known for being a tough, scrappy center, not a superstar, but someone who always brought a ton of intensity whenever he was on the ice, and the Blues were fighting hard in the playoffs, while Danton actually scored a playoff goal for the team just days before everything changed. But what happened just after their season ended was honestly unbelievable. You see, just one day after the Blues were knocked out of the playoffs, the unthinkable happened. Danton was suddenly arrested by the FBI right in San Jose. News started flying around that he had been caught in an unaliving plot which sounded like something straight out of a movie, and the details only got wilder the more people found out. But it was who he targeted that left everyone in total shock. The thing is, according to investigators, Danton's intended target was not just any random person. Reports said it was his own agent, David Frost, a guy who had managed Danton's career and even coached him as a kid. The relationship between the two had always been super weird, with Frost being described as almost controlling every move Danton made, both on and off the ice. But as the case unfolded, it turned out Danton wasn't working alone. As it turns out, Danton had asked a friend, Katie Wolfmeyer, to help set everything up. She tried to introduce him to someone who could help him finish the job, but the person was actually a police informant, and he went straight to the authorities, so the police stepped in before anything worse could happen. And once all of this came out, Danton's teammates and fans could barely process what they were hearing. But believe it or not, things went from crazy to even more bizarre in the courtroom. What I mean is that Danton actually pleaded guilty in court, admitting to the plot, and was sentenced to more than 7 years in prison, while he also got cut from his NHL team. But after about 5 years behind bars, Danton was released and tried to start his life over. He played college hockey in Canada and tried his luck overseas, but with his criminal record, a return to the NHL was impossible.